Hello friends, it's Julie, and today we are going to take the reverse idea that I did last week and talk why postcard selling might be for you. You're not aware, I know a lot of you are, I have several chronic illnesses, so mobility and this is why I do postcard selling. It's something I can do, and that's a lot of the reasons why, which will tie into a lot of these reasons. So first of all, postcards are small. They're easy to handle. One postcard, very light and easy to grasp, especially with arthritic hands. They're lightweight. They're not going to strain your body. And also, when you mail this, I can fit a stack of postcards easily in my hand. That maybe this stack is worth maybe more $100 or $200 in one hand. So that is one of the benefits to me of postcards. Now, this isn't just limited to postcards. It could also be to sports cards. It could be to jewelry. It could be, you could do matchbooks. You could do tickets, or there's so many things that you could sell that are small. Another reason why I like this is that I can fit a lot of postcards in a small space. Currently, this shelf behind me, and then I have another little unit, like another 6 drawers over here, which I have showed you in my drawers, peek in my drawers video, that I have about 8,600 postcards just in those spaces. I mean, if you had 8,600 pairs of shoes, that's going to take you up like a warehouse. So for me, I like that it's all compact. I live in a small house, and I don't want to be running around to all these shelves, especially when I'm having a bad flare day. The next thing that I really like is the educational aspect of it, the history, the genealogy. I really enjoy those things. I've always been a fan of history and learning, and with each postcard, I notice I learn a little bit, even if I'm not realizing it. We were watching a TV show the other night, and I'm like, oh, that's such and such tower. I see that all the time on postcards. And so my husband's like, what? So yeah, I just learned a little bit more. There's so much I didn't know 2 years ago before I started that I know now, and I enjoy that. So, but if you don't like history, it's not for you. Another thing I like about postcard selling is that the collectors and people who purchase the postcards are generally nice people. They are usually older, middle-aged, older, retired. And I know there's always exceptions. I know there's some of you that are young that collect postcards, and I'm really glad that you do. But the majority of postcard collectors are going to be a little older. And they're a little bit more patient. Not all of them. I know we've run across a few that aren't, but the majority are really good and kind and nice. And that helps a lot when you are dealing with a customer that didn't get their postcard or that didn't like their postcard or something. Most of the time, everybody's been really nice. Another thing that I like about postcards, that you might like too, you can source postcards for low and get many, many, many times their value. So there is a high rate of return potential. But you might spend $1 on a postcard, it's only worth $5. So, but still, that's 5 times the value. The only downside is that you have to have a lot of postcards in order to sell that one for $10, $50, $100. But you can get them for fairly cheap when you buy them in bulk. Another reason why I really think postcard selling is for me is that I don't have to take pictures. That's right. I use a scanner. So all I do is take my postcards, put it in the scanner. I have a video that you could watch about how I scan them. They just go through, they feed through, they go really fast, and it automatically uploads to my computer, and there's a picture, or the images of the postcard that I'm selling, without taking out a camera and then transferring them and so on. So it's such a quick process and so easy that I really question if I want to sell something else that I have to take a picture of, because the amount of effort comparatively that it takes to take a photo with a camera to scanning is a lot. I think I have back behind me a book on, what is it, Monet or something? Oh, Van Gogh. Sorry. This Van Gogh book that he just listed. And I do I want to list that or not? The comps are coming in at about $40 to $50. So I thought, okay, fine. I don't really want to let a $50 sale go by, a $40, $50 sale go by. But the reality is, I could come across a postcard that is so much more easy to list than that book. All I do is scan it, and it's worth the same amount of money. So it's really kind of spoils me. Those are the main reasons why I like selling postcards. Let me know if you have any ones that I missed, because I'm sure I missed some, because I enjoy selling postcards, but I've been doing it for a while, so I kind of forget sometimes why I started. Let me know your tips below, or the reasons below why you like postcard selling. If you're not a postcard seller yet, did this help you or not to know if this is right for you? Thanks for watching. Have a joyful day. Goodbye.